Okay guys, so before we get into this video, since we're gonna be talking about OnlyFans, go subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm gonna put the link in my bio. So before we get into this video, like I said, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment, share. Yeah, I'm basically gonna give you guys some tips about OnlyFans and answer some questions that I got about OnlyFans. So if you're interested, then just keep watching, and if you don't care, then go ahead and leave. But if you want to be nosy, then go ahead and keep watching as well. We could do that too. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I had so many people request me talk about OnlyFans. So if you guys do have me on Instagram or even my Snapchat, but it got deleted, you guys do know that I have an OnlyFans as well. So a lot of people wanted me to give my advice and my tips and how I started it and what's been making me money and stuff like that. So basically this video is just gonna be for you guys. So I made a post on Instagram for you guys are able to ask me questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and read those questions and answer them, and then also give some more advice. Okay, so first question says, I just need to know how to maintain, collect the following, and how to stay consistent. So basically, I did get a lot of questions about the same question, like how do you promote it or how do you stay consistent and stuff like that. So kind of I'm just gonna really just answer everything on one question if it's already been asked. So yeah, so basically how to maintain. So basically how you're gonna maintain is really up to you. You got to get a routine going. Honestly, that's how the best way I could say it. For example, me personally, when I would make content, I would make content every time I got ready. So I didn't really get ready every single day. I wasn't that girl to do my makeup every single day. Like today is the only day I got ready just for this video. Like other than that, I will not be getting ready. But for example, I would get ready maybe 2 days out of the week, and then those 2 days I would make content. So honestly, you have to just work around your own schedule, works what's best for you, and fit it into your life, because it's not really a job. But if you're going to be serious about OnlyFans, it could really take a lot of time from your hands and become a job. So that's basically what I was doing for a while. At first I started it just to do like, you know, whatever, but I literally started taking it more serious and started really dedicating certain days out of my week just to make sure I made content, make sure I was promoting my business, and you know, just stuff like that. So like I said, you just have to maintain it and put it somehow in your schedule. Another question is best way to get views and promote yourself, and the next one after that says best place to promote. So basically, best way to get views and promote yourself. A lot of people don't want to do OnlyFans because they're worried about what other people are gonna say, what other people are gonna think about them. You know, basically that's why a lot of people don't do it. So honestly, if you're that type of person, OnlyFans isn't for you. Like, you're gonna have to not give a fuck about what people gotta say about you, because honestly, that's how I was too when I first started. I was like, what if so-and-so finds out, or like people from high school, like what if, you know, and I was like, you know what, fuck that, I'm not in school no more. Like, you know, I just turned 18. I was grown, well, not really grown, but you know, like I'm legal now and I could do whatever the fuck I want, and it's my social media and I'm gonna post what I want to post, and I don't care what no one's gonna say about it, because what are they just gonna say? They're all gonna say the same thing over and over and over. So that's why I was like, you know what, fuck it, I could care less what you guys gotta say about me or what I'm doing. If you guys don't think it's right, like I really don't care. Basically, promoting yourself on any social media you have. For example, I already have not a big platform, but I already had a platform on Instagram. So basically how I started growing my business was doing shout outs for shout outs. So basically, you know, I would shout some other girl out and she'll shout me out, and eventually I'll get followers here and there. You know, it's a slow process, but eventually you will grow. Then I started my OnlyFans, and then a lot of people, you know, they want to see OnlyFans. A lot of people want to be nosy. A lot of people want to subscribe because they just want to see what you're posting. So basically, say if I were to post my OnlyFans, I would text people. I'm like, hey, can you post my OnlyFans, or can you repost this for me? And you're gonna get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of people saying, no, I'm not going to repost that, or no, I can't post that on my story. And if you get a lot of no's, that is okay. That's, you know, it's a business. That's how it's going to be. Not everybody's going to support what you're doing. So honestly, I just started posting on Instagram. I just started posting on Twitter. I made a Snapchat, and Snapchat, honestly, Snapchat is the way to go. I don't care what nobody says. Snapchat is the easiest to grow on. Snapchat is the easiest to get views on. And if you're really consistent and you just keep it up, you're gonna grow. There's no way that you can't grow. The only way you can't grow is if you're not putting the work in. So basically, it's just up to you how serious you're gonna be about it. So Snapchat really is my main platform. Like, yeah, I use Instagram, but you know, like, I do have family on there. My family does know, but it's like, still sometimes I really don't want to post it on there because I feel like they forget or something like that. But my main platform is Snapchat. I post everything on Snapchat. Snapchat lets you post anything you want, like, except for drugs, obviously, now. But yeah, so honestly, I say Snapchat is the best platform to start promoting your OnlyFans. Someone says, how can I make one and I don't know how to start? Honestly, it's super easy. First, I would just say, think of what kind of content you want to post. That's probably the main thing you want to focus on, because a lot of girls post different content. There's girls that post fully nude content. There's girls that post just thirst traps. There's girls that just post like things that they don't post on their main social media. So once you know what you want to post, then the next thing is to basically make your account. So it's the same thing as signing up for any social media. When you made an Instagram, when you made a Twitter, when you made a Snapchat, like, you just go to the page, you go to the what's a website, because they don't have an app. You go to the website and it's like, just sign up. You just sign up. You put your email, this and that. You have to be 18 and over. If you're not 18 and over, you can't make an OnlyFans, because it does ask for your ID. So if you don't have an ID as well, then you can't make an OnlyFans, because it needs to have proof that you are of age. So if you don't have your ID and if you're not 18, then you can't make an account until then. Or, you know, you could start posting already, so when people do subscribe, you already have content on there. Because a lot of people, they're like, well, I don't want to subscribe if you don't have nothing posted already, you know? So if I were you, what I did was I posted maybe like 1 to 2 things, and I promoted the shit out of that until like I got a good amount of followers, and they were all commenting like, post more, and when you're gonna have more content and stuff like that. Make sure your pricing is already on there, because I've helped a lot of girls get signed up and they had their account as free and not as a price. So basically people started subscribing for free. So before you do that, there's an option to put your subscription price. I would highly recommend you doing that first. So once you do that, it's already set, and then if someone happened to find it, or you know, you already sent the link out, you know, it's already there, they have to pay. The next question is, how does the tax part work, and do you advertise anywhere else? How would you get views? So like I said, you know, but the taxes, so if you do make a lot of money, you will have to pay taxes. So like, it's just like any other job. Like, they'll send, I don't think it's a W-2, but they'll send you a paper that you need to have when you file taxes. So I don't think you'll have to necessarily pay, but you do have to report that on your taxes. It's really not that big of a deal. It didn't affect me. My first year when I did it, I made $30,000 and I still didn't owe in my taxes. Like, I still got money back, because when you do subscribe as well, they take money from you too. So say if you have your subscription's like $25, they'll tax you $5 and you only make $20. But you know, you do get a form in the mail that you have to file on your taxes, but you only get that. I don't know how much it is when you get it, because once you make a certain amount, then they send that in the mail when taxes season comes around. But if you don't make that much, you won't get nothing in the mail about taxes. But if you make more than that, or whatever that limit is, then you will get something in the mail talking about you do need to report that on your taxes. And yeah, so basically that's what it is. Some girls that I've known that kind of been in OnlyFans a little longer than me, they haven't made as much as me and they haven't paid taxes. But me, I happened to make $30,000 my first year, so I literally had to report that as an income, as a job, on my taxes. So yeah. Is it worth making an OnlyFans? It's up to you what you want your OnlyFans to be used for. Me personally, it was definitely worth it. I really didn't think I was gonna make as much as I made when I started my OnlyFans. I really thought I was just gonna make maybe a few hundred. I didn't think I was gonna make a whole salary, like a job. Like, I really didn't know that. So me personally, it was really worth it. It helped me get my first studio, it helped me get my car, it helped me a lot financially, and it's honestly super easy too to make money. So like, all you gotta do is just post something and then boom, now you're making money. Or all you gotta do is just promote your OnlyFans and then boom, you're getting subscribers, and then gently, what the fuck, eventually you're gonna get money. It's gonna just pile up and stack up, you know? So honestly, to me personally, it was worth it. But I'm gonna say, if you're not gonna be consistent, you're not gonna take it serious, and if you're not gonna be, you know, just posting on there and stuff like that, and if you're gonna be the type to not really want to post about it, it's really not worth it. Another question was, you say you don't want family to know, is it possible to still get a following and have a good page? That right there, that is a good question. Me personally, I probably went almost the whole year without my family knowing, but eventually someone that knows you is gonna end up seeing it. So honestly, it's not something that could be private. It probably could be private from like your family, you know, the family that doesn't have social media, or a family that, like, you know, there's no way that they're gonna find out, you know, because like I have like my grandma, but no one knows who my grandma is on social media because there's no way she's gonna find out, you know, things like that. But you know, that's an example. But people like you went to school with, people that used to follow you, people that are following you, people that follow people that know you that follow, like it eventually will come out. And I'm just saying, I feel like you should just be prepared, just in case if that were to happen, that you like, it'll come out. Eventually someone's gonna find out. Eventually someone's gonna be so nosy and they're just gonna see it. And it just depends, like, honestly. But you can really keep it as a secret if you really try. But I feel like keeping it as a secret isn't gonna make you as much money or help promote it as much as if you really just go public with it. I have basically just more of all the same questions, but that's kind of all it is to it, to make an OnlyFans. All you gotta do is just be consistent and make your content. That's about it. And you could get extra money on OnlyFans as well. There's a tip page, like people could give you tips, like say you post something and people could tip it like $5, or so and so tips you $30, or some people could tip you $100. Like, it's honestly like, you could get tips as well. Or you could put a message that sends to everybody, but it has a price on it that they have to pay to unlock the message, basically. So like, that's what I do for my OnlyFans. Like, when I get a new subscriber, it automatically sends them a message, and that message is like $5 or $10, and they had to pay to unlock to see what that message is. So that's, you know, kind of another way I get extra money. But yeah, so that's kind of just a little info I wanted to give out to you guys about OnlyFans. So let me know if you guys still have more questions. You guys could put them in the comments below, and I'll be, you know, going through my comments and answering them the best as I can. But yeah, so if you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Also, let me know what else kind of video you guys want to see, what else you guys want me to film, or, you know, something like that. So go ahead and comment that below too. Yeah, I'll just see you guys in my next video though. Bye.